We talk about beds, baths, square footage, the year it was built, all that stuff, how old it is, right?
Yeah.
This is the same. This is a parallel. I think with dating, it should be the same thing. It should be, do you have a 401k? Yes or no?
Do your kids live away from home?
What's your credit score? Why not? Right?
Denver's best for news and views. Lane's World.
Hello, here we are. Okay, enough of our studio audience.
Hello.
Guess who it is? It is Lane and Rhonda back with you. We are talking about a show that we have been wanting to do actually for some time.
Yes.
And this idea that looking for a home is kind of like looking for a partner.
Right.
How online dating and looking for homes, there are so many parallels. It is very interesting. So we're diving into that today here in Lane's World, and we're so glad you're tuning in today. If you like what you see and you're watching us on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and press subscribe so you too can know when we have new episodes here. But let's start with number one. If you have been looking for a home lately, you start to scroll, you start to click on those photos. Next. If you are looking for a partner, let's say, Rhonda and I have both recently found ourselves in online dating world. It's not fun.
It's awful.
It's not fun.
No.
So let's start with the obvious here, the visuals. Whether you're looking for a house or looking for a mate, we can't help but start with how the person or the house looks.
Yes.
So when you're scrolling online for, let's start with a partner.
Yeah.
Looks are important.
It is. Okay, so if I'm on, I don't know, one of the dating sites, let's just say, and I have been, and I see a guy taking a picture of himself with a mirror, like with his shirt off, I'm out.
Oh, you don't like the shirtless photos?
No, I don't. Like, it's like they're standing in front of the mirror with their phone, and they're like, and then I'm like, oh, yuck. So I just swipe. I'm like, yuck, I can't, I don't like it.
Okay.
So, and I compare to when I list my homes.
Yes.
And I'm doing the pictures. If I have a picture of a house and it looks like terrible and there's boxes everywhere and trash everywhere, like, who's going to stop and look at that house? It's like online dating. I mean, you're not going to look at a guy that looks terrible on the dating site.
Well, and I'm big with photos as well, because we do know that looks matter, visuals matter.
Yes.
And that first photo is going to be the best. Typically it's outside, so you know the house that you're working with. But I'm always amazed with online dating that if that first photo isn't the best...
Oh no!
And it goes downhill from there. You think, okay, now this was this was the best shot they had of themselves. Oh. They picked it out and they went with that.
I know, and I want to call them, but then I don't, because then they're going to get the wrong idea, like I like them or something. But I want to call them and say, "Let me help you," because I actually do this for a living. Like, pictures are really important, right? In what we do.
Yeah,
and so they're important in online dating too. I mean, it is, right? That's why I wanted to help you do this show about online dating is like selling real estate in 2024.
Okay, so let's talk about visuals or photos that work.
Okay.
So if you are listing a home, I'm a big believer that the photos have to be the best photos you can get.
Absolutely.
I'm amazed at the level of degree with photo quality. And you work with a great photographer, I know.
I do.
So photos are important.
Very important, because if you're looking online and you love that house with the pictures, you're going to go see it, right? But what if the house is really great, but your pictures are terrible? You might not go see it. Mm-hmm. And that's a shame.
Okay. All right. So,
same
with online dating, have a good photo.
Yeah.
What do you think of the professional photo as the first photo with online dating?
Well, okay, so my first picture, actually it's with me and you, but I cut you out of it.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, well,
I mean, obviously you don't want another guy in my picture when I'm trying to be online dating, so I did cut you out of it. But but I'm in a really cute dress and I'm smiling, it's nice.
Yeah, okay. So, but you know how people can go in, and we're in the real estate business, so we can go into a professional, you can have all sorts of work done, filters and improvements, editing, I think they call it, right?
Yes.
So when you're doing online dating, for me, I don't like that professional headshot as the first shot.
Right. Okay. So you have the professional picture, right?
Yes.
And then they meet you. And they're like, oh, God, wow, you don't even look like your picture, right? That's a lot with houses, too. Because I get accused a lot because my photographer's awesome.
Yeah.
And if I don't like stuff, it's photoshopped out. Like, I'm really picky about my pictures. Well, then the agents will call me and go, that's not what the house looked like online. I'm like, I know, but I got you in the door, right? Yeah. I know. Like, that's my job, right?
So sometimes photos can be a little deceptive.
Yes.
They can make you look better than you really are.
Yes.
Or your properties.
Yes.
So be mindful of that.
Be mindful. And we also do virtual staging now. So
Yes.
I'll take houses where it's a train wreck in the basement, and I'll have all of that photoshopped out and virtual staged. Okay. Like on online dating, I haven't resorted to that yet. Like I don't like, it hasn't come to that
But
yet
I
for me.
think that people do. I think people
do.
make
They
themselves
do.
look thinner. They make their faces look clearer.
Yes.
And I say, if you're going to meet in person, if you're going to have showings, people are going to see you how you really are.
Well, I did have a date, and it was a compliment because he goes, "You do look like your pictures."
Oh, see?
See what I mean?
Okay. So it
didn't,
helps.
I didn't Photoshop my 20 pounds off.
Okay. Well,
Like,
hey.
hey, if it was one of my listings for houses, I would though. I'd like Photoshop those that trash out of the kitchen.
Can you make it look 10 years newer?
Please.
Or 10 years younger?
Exactly.
What is it?
Yeah.
Okay. But I've noticed that sometimes photos can go the other direction in houses and partners where the photos just didn't do them justice.
Yes.
We've all been in houses before. We're like, you know what? Now I know why this house isn't selling because
Right.
the photos aren't very good.
Yes.
Same in online dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Where you could have, you're more attractive in real life.
Yeah.
Than the photos were. So
Right.
be careful of going the other direction as well.
These poor men with their pictures on these sites. I'm like, oh my God.
So as someone who's been on online dating for straight guys,
Yes.
what you say, what are the common elements that you see in these dating profiles?
Well, again, if you have a picture of your shirt off in front of a mirror, taking that picture yourself, I'm out. I don't like it. I
You
don't like it.
don't?
No. I don't want to see your abs on my first scroll.
How come?
Because I just don't. Like, that's just too much pressure. Like, you go to the gym. I don't want to right now. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just my personal preference. I want to see, like, a picture of maybe you, I don't know, golfing or doing something that, like, shows me kind of who you are.
Okay.
What is it showing me when you're taking a picture of yourself in front of a mirror? That means, like, that spells out narcissist to me.
Well,
That's just me.
But nowadays we take photos of ourselves.
I know, but with your shirt off, really? Come on, put your shirt on.
Okay, welcome to
it's
gay
me.
online dating, where every photo's like that. So I mean, I got to tell you,
Oh, I feel, Lane, I don't know.
that if you can't compete with that, then you might as well just get off the apps. That's what I say.
I can't
So-
compete with anything with that right now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
So my problem is that I think that it becomes everyone's judging a book by its cover.
Yes, we do.
And that's what I hate about online dating. Now, I think that when you're selling your house, you have to be judged. Your cover has to be good.
Yes.
Right? Your cover
Yeah.
has to be good.
It has to be.
But some of us just aren't blessed with good covers. You know what I
know.
mean?
I
And so
know.
there's more behind this than just the cover photo or that thumbnail. Everything is
Yeah.
live and die by that thumbnail, which is why I don't like the dating world because
Right.
it is what it is, but there's a lot of quality behind there. And if everybody's judging the book by the cover, then to me, it's useless. It's hopeless for me.
Hey,
so.
if you're looking at yourself on your profile and your pictures and you wouldn't swipe on you, like, fix those pictures. Maybe there needs to be some Photoshop. I don't know.
I think that there's a trend that I see. And that is that you need to be, you have to have the obligatory photo at the gym where
Yeah.
you're like lifting weights and like snapping a shot of you lifting to say, because I think it says, hey, I work out.
Well, for me, I'm like, okay, I'm out. He works out. That's too much pressure. I'm out. No.
Then the next obligatory shot that I've got to try to like stage or do is, oh, I'm outdoorsy. I'm hiking in Colorado. I've got my little cardboard, this is the 14er. This is
Right.
Gray's and Torrey's Peak. And okay, that's good if that's true. But I think now we're always we're trying to one up each other on the dating apps.
You know what? Just put a picture of your cute dog on there, and I might swipe on you. Like if your dog is cute, I might be in.
Okay, so for the guys out there, golfing and dogs.
Golfing and dogs. And don't say that you work out 5 days a week because I don't have time for that. That's too much pressure. Sorry. Dating's a bummer.
All right. We're going to move to the next part here.
Okay.
Whether online dating or buying a home, the description, the profile description and the listing description has to be important.
Yeah.
So let's start with property photos and property descriptions. Do you? I imagine you put some time into this as well?
Oh, especially on my listings.
Yeah.
Now, on my dating profile, I don't want to be a purse or a nurse. Okay, do you know what that means?
I have a pretty good idea.
I don't want to take care of you financially, and I don't want to take care of you physically or financially. I just want you to be self-sufficient. Okay, but anyway, on my listings, though, I'm very specific about how many bedrooms, how many baths, how many upgrades. Of course, you want to put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much on my dating app because I don't really care as much about that as I do selling my houses.
How do you feel about using AI or ChatGPT on your listings? Because this is now the new thing that I think a lot of agents are doing.
I mean, I would do it if it sounds amazing. Absolutely, I would.
But I think it could also. Sometimes it just screams, "This is AI." You know, these beautiful words that flourish with all sorts of form. I mean, I think they should be grammatically correct. They should tell a story.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think it's really obvious if you are using ChatGPT.
I mean, I would do it and then just kind of rework it. You and I are both writers, so we can rework it. We're kind of lucky that way.
Yeah,
we would just rework it. I mean, I'm not against it, but I would rework it.
You use it as a tool.
A tool.
Okay.
A tool.
So back to the dating profile. Description's important. What do you look for in a nice profile description?
Well, I like humor. Okay. If the guy's not funny, I'm kind of out. Like, I like funny.
You like funny.
Yes.
See, I think there's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of clever guys out there.
Yes.
And their profiles, I think if you can make your profile stand out by just the way it's written, by the things that you're talking about. I mean, I think this is intimidating too. I'm like, oh, this guy's funny. Like, how do I need more fun. I guess humor is a good thing. Would you agree?
For me, it's like key.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll even go more for humor than even looks, Lane. I mean.
Okay. All right. Personality.
Personality is huge for me.
Yeah.
Huge for me. Yeah.
I know. I just, when I think of this topic, I can't help but come back to... This place has got really good bones. It's got good bones.
I mean, he can pay his bills. I'm in. Like, this house isn't going to fall apart. I'm in. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Well, I feel like just like with listing descriptions, we talk about beds, baths, square footage, the year it was built, all that stuff, how old it is, right?
Yeah.
This is the same. This is a parallel. I think with dating, it should be the same thing. It should be, do you have a 401k? Yes or no?
Do your kids live away from home?
What's your credit score? Why not? Right? Unless, I don't know, that DOJ says that's not allowed or something. But I do think that we should. Wouldn't it be funny if you could actually kind of market yourself with like logistics about you as a person?
Yes.
Financially, even. I mean, I'm not saying I have the best on all that, but I just think that it would tell a better story than, hey, I'm at the gym. How do you like these guns?
Yeah. You know what I did? This is so funny because I didn't want anyone to know I'm a real estate broker and an author because then they think sugar mama.
Oh, well.
Hello? Like, and I'm not because, I mean,
you are a sugar mama.
Okay.
Are you okay with this?
No. So what I did on my dating profile, and you're going to love this, I put that I'm a professional hurdler and a dog walker.
Dog walker?
Yeah, because I walk my dog when I'm stressed.
Oh, okay.
So I want all these men to know I'm a dog walker. I walk my dogs, and I'm a professional hurdler. Whatever. I am, for real.
You are, but I think you might be selling yourself a little bit short here.
But I don't want a man that wants to date me because I'm a real estate broker and author. Come on, I'm not paying your bills. I did that for another man. It didn't work out. Like, I'm not going to be anyone's sugar mama. Like I said, no purse, no nurse.
Okay, all right. Well... So it sounds like you wouldn't put credit score in 401k.
Hell no, I don't want. No, I want some man to take care of me for once. Come on, takers out there. Take care of me.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So far for Rhonda's listing description for herself, it's put things that you wouldn't expect about yourself or the property, right?
Right. And then when I don't like a guy, you know what I tell him?
What's that?
I tell him that I have 7 children and that I live off my ex-husband's child support and alimony.
Okay. You are terrible.
I'm terrible today.
And I wonder why you don't have a date.
I know. It's hard, isn't it? But it would be different if I actually cared, Lane.
I know. Well, that's the thing. Okay. So the next time you find yourself scrolling through all those online photos, you're looking for a house, you click. It really is the same thing as trying to find a mate. Yeah.
The difference is I care about my listings.
Okay.
I want to sell those, and I'm going to put my best foot forward with my job.
Okay.
Not so much probably in my dating world, because I'm like, click, like me, don't like me. Okay, I don't care.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
But there are some there's some definite parallels.
There's
for sure.
huge parallels.
Yes. Okay.
In my job, though, like I'm telling you, like don't ghost me, agents. This isn't online dating, okay? Do your clients like the house? Don't like the house? Give me some feedback.
Yeah, the feedback piece.
I need feedback.
I think is important.
Yes,
right. Don't ghost me. Like what did your clients have to say about the property?
I don't want to date your clients. I want to know, do they like the house or not? Don't ghost me. Tell me. My clients are harassing me to get feedback. Help me.
I do have a pet peeve though. My pet peeve with feedback for properties is that I'll give feedback. I think I am a role model agent.
Right.
I took my clients to the property. I'm going to provide feedback as to why it didn't work for them.
Right.
And then what happens sometimes is I get what I call feedback to the feedback. And that's my pet peeve. Okay. I'll tell you why it didn't work for them, and then I'll get a call back from the listing agent and say, well, we're willing to make changes. If they want a main level master, we could talk about doing some construction.
We'll rebuild the house for you. It's a tough market.
Right.
Oh, I'll just,
And it's like, it's a no, right? It's a no. There was not a love connection is my favorite thing to write in feedback.
They don't like you. just like we have to deal with all my dating. They don't like you.
Okay, so that's the question then.
Okay.
If you don't want to be ghosted.
Right.
Do you want to hear that they don't want to talk to you again, or they don't want to see you? I mean, come on, this is some rejectionville here.
You got to be good with rejection in selling houses and in online dating. You better like yourself. You're gonna need it. Anyway, long story short, I just want to know: are they going to write an offer? Are they on to the next house? I don't even care if they like it. I want to know if they're going to write an offer because my seller is beating the crap out of me. What did they like? Are they going to write an offer? I don't know because they ghosted me for 4 days. I'm like a bad ex-girlfriend. Please
and your client
respond.
is wondering, what did they think?
Yes.
What did they think? What did they think?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you don't want to make it up and lie.
No.
You don't never going to do that, right?
Lie?
Lie? What? Oh, sorry. They ghosted me for 5 days. I've hounded them. I've texted them. I've emailed them. I've called them, and they ignore me. Yeah. You can do that on online dating, and I'll survive. That's fine. But when it comes to this job, I need to know. Don't ghost me. Don't ghost me.
So back to the question, though.
Okay.
Do you want to know why they're not going to buy the house and why they're not going to talk to you anymore with online dating?
I want to know. Not so much with online dating. I could care less. Okay. Like me, don't like me, whatever.
So
I mean, real.
You're okay being ghosted with online dating?
Yes. Come on, yeah.
Okay.
I don't care.
Sometimes it's just hard to say. It's not a love connection.
I'm photogenic.
Works in the dating world as well.
Well, I'm photogenic. I got 96 likes right now. I got a lot of prospects. Don't like me, whatever.
I don't know. I think it would be easier to be a woman in online dating world because I'm sure there's no shortage of people who would love to date you.
I mean, until they do. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, okay, back to houses though.
Well, no, not back to houses. For me, the problem is I'm jealous of you because you're a woman.
I know.
For me, I find that the only people that answer me on online dating are the bots. It's like a scammer out of country wants to sell me Google Play cards or something. I'm like, I thought you were I thought you were nice. You're a scammer.
Oh my God. And they're stupid.
That's
you're like
sad.
the best thing ever.
Well, see, He's got good bones.
Oh, Lane's got good bones. Lane's a good house. Lane likes to buy houses.
Well, I do. And I do think that it's worth, you've got to get off the computer and go see a house to really appreciate it. You have to go on a date to really appreciate the person. You don't know until you go.
Right. And I figured, okay, so on online dating, when I don't like the person or I'm not attracted, I have a hard time responding.
You have a hard time giving feedback.
I have a hard time getting feedback because it's like drama. So I get it. So when they don't respond to me, I'm like, they don't like me. I'm okay with it. We're going on. However, on a house, when they don't give feedback, they don't like the house, the seller's hounding the crap out of me for feedback. I need it.
Okay.
On online dating, you don't like me. I get it.
It just wasn't a love connection. You're okay with that? You could say that.
Oh God, yes. Please just give me that feedback on the listing.
Okay.
It was not a love connection. Then I can tell my client, hey, listen, they just weren't into it. They're off to the next house. I just need to be able to tell them something.
Yeah. And I have been there too, because they want to know what they thought. And when you're ghosted, you think, well, they must not have liked it.
Right.
And then your head just goes, it's just like in the dating world too. Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about when you start to like what you're looking at. Okay. So whether you're dating a house or dating a person, you start to have feelings.
Oh.
So obviously with real estate, you write an offer.
Right.
Okay. So what about in the dating world when someone starts to like you?
We have coffee.
Yeah, because you don't want to lock yourself into an hour-long dinner.
Oh God, no! Like I in a case I have to pay, because some men just. I'm serious.
Is that a thing for you? Do you want someone to pay for you?
I want a man to be a gentleman at the first meeting. That's why I say I'm a professional hurdler.
Have you had a guy take you out on a date where they did not pay?
Yes. Or they want to do like 50-50 halfies.
What?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I am a professional hurdler and dog walker. I don't have any money you need to pay the first date. Sorry. I mean, I don't know.
No offense to the dog walkers out there. We have a good one who watches our show.
Yeah. I want to be one. But unfortunately, I have too many bills. Trust me, that's my dream job.
Okay. All right. So in case you're keeping track here with Rhonda's, she likes golfers. She likes dogs.
I mean, I love dogs.
You got to pay the bill.
I mean, at least the first time. I mean, I don't really want to be the man.
And when it comes to, okay, we'll leave that right
We'll
there.
just leave it alone.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
When it comes to real estate, you like houses that show well.
Yes.
You like agents who give feedback.
Yes.
And bring us a nice offer. Pay full price.
That'd be nice.
It's like paying the bill when you're dating. Pay full price.
It'd be so good if they would pay listing price. I like that. Let's do that.
Maybe that's what's happening with your listing that you got that lowball offer on.
Yeah.
They want to go halvesies.
It's karma. What did I do? What did I do in a past life, Lane? I don't know.
All right. Well, hopefully this helps you out there, whether you're looking to find a house or find a partner. Hopefully Rhonda and I have offered a little bit of maybe some humor along the way, though.
Oh, they're going to need therapy after this.
There's no hope for us.
No.
There's no hope for us.
Not today. Not today, friend.
I think we'll stick to listing properties, though. We're good at that.
Yeah. Better at that than online dating, for sure.
Oh, please help us out. I should give out the email address in case any of you out there would like a date.
God, no. Please. I got enough prospects.
I love it. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you like what you see, please be sure to like the video here, subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube, and if you're listening to us on a podcast, thank you for streaming us. Rhonda, thank you
Thanks,
as always
Lane.
for just being you.
Oh, it's a lot.
Good luck in the dating world.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Yeah, me
You
too.
too.
See you next time.
Bye.
The proceeding was a production of Murphy Creek Media, Aurora, Colorado. All rights reserved. For more real estate insights, look for Lane's World on YouTube and wherever you stream your podcasts.